Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tracy, and I will be getting a little bit personal today and sharing a little bit more of me today. So, without any further ado, welcome back to my channel, and please allow me to remind you what to do. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, turn your notification buttons on. You hear it first. So let's get right into it. So, recently I started to feel the mother bug. And I should say I do not have any regrets, but I just wish, and I said, I am just wishing that I had approached or I had become a mother at a much younger age. Unfortunately, that was never a decision I made when I was younger. I should say that I had a grandmother that drove the fear of God in me. And on top of that, all the negative things that you could think of that comes with being a young mother was basically bestowed upon me by her. And let me say, my grandmother was an amazing parent. She was everything any child could ask for. She was the best at what she does. And I can say that everything that she's taught me has brought me this far, right? However, recently I started to feel like I really want to be a mom. And it's not easy when you're approaching 50. But I just wish that I have done it earlier and sooner, and I've made the decision earlier, and also maybe, my child could have grown up with me somewhat. I'm not here advocating teenage pregnancy. Well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, for me personally, I wish I had started that journey years ago. Unfortunately, that's not the case. And on top of that, there were so many other reasons, financially. I don't think I was ever ready. And I don't think anybody's ever ready financially for a child, because it takes a lot of money. I'm not a mother yet, but I know for sure it takes a lot of money to raise a child, and it takes a village and it takes support. And back in the days, I knew I would never had any support, neither from, a friend, from friends, family, and I don't know. I don't think I would ever had any support, or I know that I would not have any support, especially moving to the United States as I did as a young girl. I would never had any support from anybody. Becoming a parent at that time. So there were so many things that I thought about, and I had to put all those things into perspective. And I just didn't do it then. But, like I said, and my grandmother has always said, it's never too late for a shower of rain. And now I'm deciding, okay, I'm going to do this thing called life, which is real. And I believe life gets really real when you're a mom or you're a parent. And I'm a big believer that you do not have to have a child biologically for you to be a parent, or you do not have to be a sperm donor for you to be a parent. So at this moment, I'm looking at all angles and all aspects of life, because I'm ready to be a mother. I'm ready to, bestow my knowledge, what I've learned through life upon, innocent human being. And I am prepared to be a mother, a role model. I'm prepared to give someone the best education I can ever afford them, or afford a child. And I know it's not going to be easy, because when you're like I said, darn near 50. And now my child should be already running, now I have to think about changing diapers, taking the child to the park. Gracious Lord. I'm just hoping and praying that I still have that energy um to chase a child around the park, but let me tell you something. If I don't start, then I wouldn't know. So yeah, so honestly, what's going on, I am ready to be a parent, and I'm looking at all my options and all the avenues that I can take. And thank goodness I have a very, very supportive husband, and we are ready for this thing called life. We're very excited. um we are still not sure what we're gonna do to accomplish my dream or my wish now. But yes, I am ready. And I know that I am I'm at a point in my life where I want to have you know, an advocate for my life, when I get older. And that is if I make it, to the 60s and the 70s. I would be grateful for that. And I would like to have an advocate. I do not want to have a child for a pension. That is not what I want. And no pun intended to anybody who have children for pension. Because I've heard the saying that, oh, my children are my pension. Unfortunately, that is not my goal. I would like to have an advocate. That, for me, that means if I'm older and I'm not able to make decisions on my own, at least I have someone there who will be able to speak on my behalf. Because I'm a big believer that children have their own lives. And I don't think it's fair for any child to become the sole financial provider for their parent when they're older. Children should have their own life. Children should not feel this sense of obligation to a parent. I believe that children should have that sense of security. If the child wants and feel like, okay, this is a role they want to play for their parent, I'm not saying they shouldn't feel that way, but I don't believe a parent should solely spend their life wasting their time or not making preparation for themselves, and then said, you know what, oh, I have my children, they are going to do this and that and the third. Let me tell you, that is not fair for any child. What I believe that has a human being, each and every human being on this earth, I believe, as long as you're able-bodied and you have your mind that is full of you have a mind that is 100% active and is functioning at an optimum level, you should make preparation for yourself. So when you're older, all you would need is an advocate. Someone who will speak on your behalf, someone who will make decisions for you. But I don't think that you should wait for your children to be financially stable in order for them to take that burden on when you're old. So like I said, I am feeling very motherly these days, and I'm ready to take the plunge, however way that is going to work out. Because when you're not a chicken anymore, things are much harder for you. It's very high risk, especially when you're not a chicken. So, yeah, I may seem a little bit giddy about it, or I'm laughing about it, but I think it's more nervousness. When I'm nervous, I laugh a lot, you know. So, yeah. But I'm determined to be a mother, and I have a very supportive husband. So we just want to do this thing, you know. Take life to the next level, and I believe becoming a parent for anybody, that's like life to the 10th power. Okay. That is like taking life to the 10th power. So we're very excited, I know for sure. However way the journey takes us, we are very open to all options and aspects of becoming a parent, whether biologically, whether adoption, whether surrogacy, whatever it is, whatever God puts in front of us, we're open to it all. And I am very grateful that there's so many ways that you people who are, you know, or women have an option to become a parent, and things are no longer taboo anymore. You know, people are more open-minded. Before I was very close-minded about certain things, and I'm grateful that I've had the chance to educate myself, and learn about different aspects of life, especially when it comes on to parenting. You know, back in the days, I would feel like, okay, I want to carry my own child, and I want this to happen, and I want that to happen. I want things this way, and I want things that way. And I have lived, when I say I've lived, you know, to know that nothing is set in stone, right? And I've learned that. And I'm so grateful. I'm very grateful for all the experiences that I've had through life. And it has made me to become the woman I am today. I'm very proud of myself. I've come thus far. And there's so much more to achieve. There's so much more to do. There's so much more. But I'm grateful that I've gotten to this point. Especially now I'm starting to feel the motherly instinct. I am excited about that, right? But like I said, I am so determined to become a mother. And I think for the first time, I can say that with a straight face. And I can say that with conviction. And now that I believe that I have the support, you know, that I know any woman who wants to have a child would have. I'm excited that I have that support now, and I know for sure that I have the support. I'm excited for that, you know. I'm excited for that. So, keeping my fingers crossed, with God in tow, and my husband, yes, we are ready to do this thing called life to the 10 power. This is life to the 10 power. But anyways, this is a little bit more personal. This is a little bit more about me. And remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, I would be grateful for your comments. I'll be grateful for your encouragement. If you have anything to share with me, to tell me about motherhood, I'm open to hear it. Okay? So, without any further ado, have a great day. Ta-da!